with us. Just Another Week podcast, episode number 5. I am your host, Jay Carter. I'm here with my co-host, T. Mike.
What's up?
Keys Ali.
Hey.
Nova on the boards. We got 2 special guests in the building today. Gentlemen, y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, sir. This is John, a.k.a. Mango. IG handle, IronLog85. Hit me up.
Tony Thrax in the building. Oh, I use my rap name. Tony Universe in the building. The Healer of 3 Count Pro Wrestling.
Okay. Everybody doing, man?
Doing great. Take two.
What happened with take 1?
Nova. Last week he didn't want to do his shout out. Now he fucking up the podcast.
Gotta be something every week.
Bro, what's going on
man.
with you, bro? You don't like our podcast no more, no? Right.
You the engineer, man. You supposed to be making us sound good.
No, are you still in a relationship?
Hey man, Tribe Called Quest dropped the album.
He totally switched it.
Also this week we will have Nova actually speaking on this podcast. Because normally he played it back, but this time around he's going to be speaking on our topic that we get to later on.
Cool.
But take 2, still, T. Mike still got his head down.
T. Mike had a rough night last night.
A rough one.
Drinking alcohol, liquor, hen.
Your boy had some vanilla crown.
Vanilla crown.
Oh, yeah, that shit good.
I ain't never had vanilla crown.
Tasty.
That shit good, bro. That shit
I don't
good.
drink just mix sweet shit though. You know, I just drink regular.
It ain't overly sweet. Yeah,
Yeah, it what? But you crying apple is fucking disgusting.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, the apple soup.
That shit fucking disgusting.
How many lines of cocaine did you sniff last night?
You need one to get back down.
If I did that last night, bro, I really do not need to drink again.
Yo, we almost put a missing person out on T Mike today.
Couldn't find him all morning.
I had so many missed calls, man.
It got to the point I had to call his mom. Like, Mom, I think we lost your son. Like, can you help us please find Mike?
I'm not gonna ask where you were, but were you in a safe place?
Yeah, man. I woke up in a safe place.
That's all that
The
matters.
fuck?
That's all that matters. I mean, he's here now. That's all that matters, man.
Bro.
He ain't missing no limbs, fingers, toes.
Nah, I woke up to a good waffle beside me.
I was gonna say blowjob.
Whoa.
That sounds better than a waffle. To me, anyway. I like waffles, but to me, anyway. Yeah.
But jumping into this week, man, I would have started a podcast off by saying happy birthday to the GOAT, Y2J. His birthday was on the 10th.
Chris Jericho.
Happy birthday to the GOAT.
We always been a Jericho fan, ain't you?
Always been a Jericho. I stay loyal. Jericho, Joe Budden. Ain't nothing gonna change. I finally got a fucking Joe Budden fan in the building. This is gonna be a great goddamn episode. Starting off great.
Mountain.
But I can't get off T Mike last night. I posted a picture on Instagram. I know everybody probably seen T Mike posted up under the dial 911 sign.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, bro, you're on Instagram. But yeah, talk about that later. But T Mike took a picture last night next to a fire truck, posing, throwing up the hood. I think he pulled the fire alarm in Vine last night. That's all I'm saying.
Why would you say that on the
I think he did.
Jesus.
Nah, he wasn't even in there.
I wasn't even in there.
He said he looked like
Nigga, was it you that do it? You trying to put it on Mike, goddamn. You pulled the fire alarm?
Yeah, I know, right?
I did not pull the fire alarm.
Well, you did get
last
missing a couple times last night.
night. I got missing because your ass was drunk. Shout out.
These motherfuckers ain't hit me up to go out. And I specifically text Keys, yo, bro, y'all going out? I'm not. I'm chilling at the crib.
First
Bro,
off,
if you going out, hit me. I got you.
First off, bruh, I ain't get
When a nigga say first off, he's lying.
First off, I ain't leave the house until like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
That's irrelevant.
Bruh, downtown closed at 2.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Same thing you did.
You're right.
I was at the same time you left, bro.
You're right. You're right. But look though, shout out to my man Tony. We got Tony Universe and my man John in the building this week. We got us a couple sound clips too. Shout out to Enough of the BS podcast. Tyler and Josh, they sent over a snippet, so you guys will hear that in just a little bit. But a snippet from them just talking about Survivor Series, because that's what our main topic of the day is. But shout out Tony, because this morning he invited me to come over to 3 Count Pro Wrestling, like a training exercise or practice exercise this morning. I had a fucking time of my life. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was very, very, very fun. Watched some, cut some promos, seen Tony do a suplex.
Okay.
Shit look pretty good. Like, how long you been doing that, bro?
This has been probably like a month now, if that.
You did a clean suplex in a month? I'm finna get that shit a try.
You always into wrestling before you started?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's
Like, since forever. Like, since I was a little kid, wrestling just been always my passion.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
He's actually, I know a lot of people say they're gonna grow up and be a wrestler, and I'm a wrestler, but Tony actually is doing it. I mean, the promotion looks pretty dope. As you heard coming into the podcast, they are sponsoring this podcast, so shout out 3 Count Pro Wrestling. But man, just tell a little bit about yourself, Tony.
Well, Love for Wrestling started with Bam Bam Bigelow, because I lived in the same apartment as him when I was a kid.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's what's up.
And he's just a big guy, flaming head tattoo. I'm like, what is this guy? What does he do?
What does he do for a living?
And that was one of them. He gave me a ticket to a show one day. After that, it was all Love for Wrestling.
That was it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
John, what got you jumping into wrestling, man?
Man, I've been watching wrestling, well, you know, since I was 2. My dad used to come home, get off work, you know, we watch it, you know, especially on Saturday mornings.
Oh, yeah.
You know, early Saturdays, you know, wake up, it'll be the first thing you do, eating cereal, watching wrestling. And that's all I remember. Ever since then, I've been every Monday night. You know, SmackDown was on.
That's what's
Thursdays.
Yeah,
on that,
that's
pretty much anything.
That's when I had the fist coming out the top of the guy. That shit was dope, right? I didn't know what that shit stood for. It was like, fuck it, Black Power, got it.
That was one of the best sets they had was that fist, man.
Initially, wasn't SmackDown like Rock show? Like,
Yeah.
So.
He had his own pay-per-view too, Rock Bottom.
Yeah. What, for real?
Yeah.
I missed
Rock
that.
Bottom. It's like, it was 2.
I remember that shit,
it
bro.
was 2 Rock Bottoms, was it? It was a 2, or it was only one pay-per-view to Rock Bottom, but he had his own Rock Bottom pay-per-view.
I do not remember
What
that.
if it's on the network?
It's on the network.
Oh,
It is on the network.
Wow. Okay.
It really is. Before we jump into wrestling, let's just run through a couple of current events that happened.
What else happened in the universe this week besides our new president-elect, Donald Trump?
You want to start there? You just want to jump on Trump train?
I mean, you know, he's a racist, misogynist.
I can't say he any of those things now, though.
What you mean?
He's taking everything
That
he said back.
motherfucker did a fucking heel turn. I mean, a face turn quick as shit.
I mean, you know,
Donald Trump did a face turn as soon as he got in that bitch. He was like,
he was saying all this shit before he got elected because he probably didn't think he was going to get elected. So
I think he did it. He pulled one on our ass like real
He
smooth.
could just be saying it to keep us calm for the moment.
right.
Until things hit the fan.
Right.
I don't know. I think he just pulled like a quick one. Like, I watch Scandal. It's a thought show. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I watch Scandal. You watch Scandal too?
He was feeling guilty. He was feeling guilty about it before he even. I mean, because anybody else said that, he was like, "Fuck y'all niggas." He's feeling guilty about.
But yeah, I watched. It's an episode of Scandal where it was a white guy named Doyle, if I'm not mistaken. He was running for president, and like Olivia Pope, the main character, caught his ass because he was like pretty much saying he was gonna win the shit. And he was like, if anybody else on my part, he's a Republican, anybody else on the Republican ticket want to bow down, I'll make you my vice president. Jeez. So he had Olivia come in, because she was like representing one of the candidates, come in and sit down with him to talk about it. And Olivia put the phone on and recorded him. And he was pretty much saying, I'm saying all this shit to get people behind me. Because I know this is how people really feel. But as soon as I get in, I'm going to switch it up. I feel like Trump doing that same exact shit.
He probably is. You got
to think about it. He was speaking for the silent racists.
True.
He was speaking. Everybody knows somebody at their job or school or whatever type of thing you do on your day-to-day basis. That is that one person you know they racist as fuck, but they not. They scared to say it, or they might not want to do that. And I think Trump, this was their spokesperson. They went out there because when you vote, you right there in your little booth joint. You just press the button. Can't nobody see what you just did.
I think it was 2 things. Like I think he spoke to the lower income whites, you know what I'm saying? Like a pickup truck driving,
uneducated,
Confederate flag on the back of the truck. Those guys, and I think
people that stand found in.
And I think a lot of people that said that they weren't gonna vote for Trump, like you said, went in there, kept their mouth shut, voted for Trump, walked the fuck out. And,
you'll never know. I mean, it's some guys I work with that's in my particular department. They fucking Trump to the max.
For real?
My man had I ain't even never seen this shit. He had a teddy bear sitting on his desk with a support Trump shirt on.
I would lit this shit on fire when he went to break.
You came into work that Friday before with it's like Trump said you're fired. There's a picture of Trump with like the United States seal, and it was like you're hired.
Wow.
Like he was a real lie, but he was respectful with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he never said nothing out the way. Even now we'll still make jokes and stuff like that because we was talking about how he didn't have any kind of political experience at all. So it was like, fuck it, man. Him finna run for governor and lieutenant governor next year. They're gonna make Carolina great again. So we make jokes about the shit, but he 100% Trump supporter to the end of the day.
I think, man, he's our president now, man. I know majority of people.
President yet.
Well, not yet. He's president elect, but
gotta make it a January.
most people, you know what I'm saying. Most people are really not supporting him, but Man, I hope he do good, man, because it's kind of like wishing he do bad. Like, what's...
I seen somebody tweet, they said, wishing that Trump doing bad is like wishing a pilot
crash the airplane,
yeah, it's
right?
like, wishing bad on a pilot in the airplane. Like, nigga, if he do bad, we all go down. Nigga, we all go down.
Right. All crashing and burning.
We all
Everybody
crashing.
dying, so, man.
What you think about the protests going on, though? Because, like, all the major cities, L.A., Atlanta, Philly, D.C., it's like major protests of people protesting him being the president-elect.
I think it's kind of pointless, really. It's really pointless. Like, they're not
I'm
going
reversing the decision.
yeah, man. They're not going to overturn the vote or no shit.
You never know.
Right.
Why I say you never know is because, like, you gotta think, like, the Constitution is shit in the Constitution that's made for the people, you know. And like I seen a petition going around. It's not like one of those extra petition sites. This is like a U.S. government petition site for the White House. Like Max B, for example. Max. Huh?
Free to wave.
Free to wave. Max, you my motherfucking man, bro. I got you phone Max too. Shit. I finally got a best friend. But Max B did a petition and he was like, he needed 100,000 within 30 days for it to be taken to Obama to get his case through out, or his case reduced and stuff like that. But he didn't get enough signatures. But it's actually like you can put a petition together. If you get 100,000 people, I think it's 100,000 people to sign it within 30 days of it opening, she go right to Obama.
I think with this is like something totally on another level, man. We talking about the president of the United States. I don't give a fuck how many votes you got.
But he got so much shit going on. Like,
it don't matter, man. Like, unless he gets himself impeached or go to jail.
He got so much shit open right now. He can though.
I mean, they
He
would
got
stop.
a rape trial.
He got a rape.
Yeah, y'all seen that? Yeah.
He got the rape shit. He got a couple lawsuits.
Huh?
Which is baffling for a president.
Oh yeah. Everybody knew this shit going in before they voted for him.
And that's what somebody else said. I listened to another podcast and they was pretty much saying like, when you elected him, you know
everything about
so
that.
They may not even look at this shit.
You know he was crooked. You know he was racist. You know what kind of cases he had coming up. So you know the American people put him in the chair. It is what it is.
Did you put him in the chair? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted for that. I'm fucking with you. I voted for him.
I wanted America to be great again. I'm tired of this shit.
I voted for Steen.
Jill Steen?
Hot fucking five. I'm turning niggas' lives around.
But I'm telling you, man, I lined all four of them up. You know what I'm saying? And I just went down a list of what they for and what they not for, and I just marked it. And whoever had the most tallies, that's who got my vote.
That's pretty smart.
But it was back and forth between Steen and Johnson. But matter of fact, no. It was, but it was tied up. So I went
between
Steen and Johnson.
Okay.
So I was just like, man. So I got on the net and looked up some videos on what they support and don't support. Just seeing what their presence was like on the stage and everything. And
so for you, it's pretty much just a process of elimination. Like,
yep.
That's pretty smart.
I don't know him personally, so I gotta go off something.
True.
Johnson wild though. Like,
I know y'all was talking about
Johnson is fucking wild.
I think that's why he didn't get my vote.
Johnson fucked around and called. I missed this completely until after the election. He called Trump a pussy.
Yeah,
He called Trump a
I
pussy.
seen that.
He was like, he a pussy. And then it was like they were asking him, so if you get invited to do the debate, he said, Trump come for me? First thing I'm gonna say is you a fucking pussy. And then I'm gonna go into what I gotta say. I was like, yo, why didn't I see this before? This dude is fucking amazing.
Y'all see what LeBron said about Trump?
I did.
He said if he wins the title during Trump's presidency, he's not going to the White House. You know, all the champions go to the White House.
I wonder who would go. Like, I guess you really figure out who who the racist teams is and shit. What's the old buddy name that got kicked out of the NBA? The commissioner. That was the commissioner that
No, you talking about the referee?
Nah, it was he owned not a commission. It was a team. He owned a team. The team owned.
Sterling. The Clippers. Down the
Sterling. Like Sterling, be like, we're going. Get your fucking shit together. We're going. I know, but if he did, we're going. We're fucking going. I'm going up there. I seen some video on Instagram. I don't keep up with basketball that much, but one of the dudes, Tiana Taylor? What's her old man name?
Shumpert.
Yeah, y'all seen him when they moved like Obama was doing like the presentation.
Yeah.
And they moved the podium. A man mine was fucking like you gotta go back and watch the video.
I didn't see that.
His eyes like the whole time his mouth was wide open. Like they really moving the podium. I was like, this dude is straight hood, right? He don't know what the fuck going on.
While we on sports real quick, man, how's everybody's NFL team doing so far midway through the year?
I'm not talking about it.
Arizona Cardinals keys? Big John, who your team, man?
I'm a Broncos fan, man.
Denver.